Now you guys have been, a number of different places on tour. Here in Chicago, you've done a chitlin circuit. I love hearing stories of people, of entertainers, when they're on the road. What's the funniest shit that you've seen while you guys have been out or during one of your sets or in a comedy club that you've been working at? I mean, we already know about the laundromat story on 83rd, but what's some of the funniest shit that you've seen while you've been on tour or at a club or during a set? I mean, because everybody's got those stories. Something that maybe even that made you even say, man, I can't believe this shit just happened.
So I was at this show and this chick, I was on stage and she just kept flashing, like showing her breast.
Man.
While I'm on stage. So, I'm trying to ignore this shit, but then the crowd started seeing like, man, she kept lifting her shirt. But after the show, they come up to me. They're a black swingers club. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
It's like 30 of them in the crowd. And they're like swingers, and they like, hey, we want you to come to this, they told me they wanted me to do comedy at this show or at the house. But comedy. So they end up booking a few comics to come do comedy at this swingers house. So we go, of course, but when I tell you everybody in the house is naked, we're the only people with clothes on. And I'm trying to do stand up, and this chick walked past. And I dropped the mic like, yo, that's my time. I can't do this shit. That's the wildest shit I ever seen in my life.
Oh, man, you did a stand up thing in a swingers club. I mean, the swingers party. Damn.
I was done, man. I was like, y'all don't even gotta pay me, man. I'm done.
I was about to say it sounds a little bit better than that comp beer and burger you get.
Yeah.
Roddy, what about you? What's some of the funniest shit that you've seen during the show or on the road?
Man, I don't know, Stan. It's just been I don't know, man. Each show is different, and I can't think of anything that stand out as crazy as what M does. Hey, if they still doing them shows, Dubs, let me know.
Right.
Get my info,
man. Right.
Oh man.
That's funny.
Hey, you know what? Marvin has some of the most crazy experiences. I don't know who your booking agent is.
Right. Hook me up.
We got you a laundromat, the swingers party. Oh man. What about you, Dwayne? Now you've been in Hollywood and you've been all across the country, globally. I mean, I know you've seen a lot. What's been that? What the fuck?
But you know what? I don't, man. I'm still thinking about Marvin's story. I'm like, wait a minute. I don't think anything touched that, man. Yeah, I don't have any. I wish I did. Now I got to come up with some wild stories because I've seen funny things happen like during shows. Like I saw a woman at one night at Zany. She didn't like what I was saying. She tried to walk out, but she was yelling, man, and you are this and you, and stood up and was in front of the whole crowd. I was just you are. And then tried to storm out and walked out the front, and the door was locked, and she couldn't get the door open, and she was struggling with it. Then she had to walk all the way back. Everybody was just looking at her, laughing. And then she came and grabbed her boyfriend because he wasn't gonna leave, and they all had, but never, nothing, no swingers at all, nothing like that. It's like, oh man,
I don't know.
Yeah. You should. I wish you had known that. Marvin's story was the closer, actually. This, we could.
Yeah,
I know, man. Look.
Yeah, that was the closer there.
Yeah, exactly. Next time I'm gonna say questions ahead of time, but they just coming.
Oh man.